Hello everyone. Uh, Hope you must have gone through our last topic that was related to meaning of organizing function and its process. Now come to the importance of organizing. The first one is benefits of specialization. Specialization, how the first question is how a person will be specialized. A person will be specialized when he will do repeatedly a same kind of task. You have studied about the principle of division of work given by Henry Fayol. There you have studied that if the work will be divided and it will be repeatedly performed by a person, then it will be she will be specialized. Now, the organizing function will bring the human being to the process of specialization. How? Because in the early stage of organizing, we have identified we have divided the various activity. We have identified the various activity and divided according to the area. Remember, departmentalization we have done. We have divided the activities on the basis of division or on the basis of product manufactured, or sometime I have told you that work can be divided on the basis of functions also. So organizing leads to systematic allocation of job among the workforce, and what it results, जब आपको अपनी पसंद का जिस काम को करने के लिए आप कैपेबल हैं वही सेम नेचर का काम मिलेगा, तो it will reduce the workload as well as it will enhance your productivity. So repetitive performance of a particular task allow a worker to gain experience in that area, which will lead to specialization. Second one is clarity in working relationship. Clarity in working relationship, this will come from when you will establish a organizing structure. There you have defined that who will report to whom, how the manager, how the decisions will be taken, how the work will be divided. That when you will be known that this is to be performed, and after doing this you have to report to this person, and if there is a problem you have to consult to this person. Each and every line of communication is clear. Then there will be no doubts, no ambiguity, and it will create a hierarchical order. That means a chain जिससे आप पूछने जा रहे हैं, that means she is your superior and you are his subordinate. Then there will be a clarity in working relationship. So the next importance of organizing function is development of personnel. Development means the person, they learn about all the fields, all the area of their working. This time you should consider this meaning of development. Generally, when we talk about the word development, that means the person, she is having detailed knowledge regarding its surroundings. Sometimes we use it for the skills also, that a person is able to do best in wherever she stands. Then organizing stimulates creativity among the managers, because a manager sometimes transfers his work to his subordinates. Manager transfer his works to his subordinates. Subordinate, in addition to doing routine job, he is able to substitute his manager. That means he is able to do the work of his manager when manager transfers his work to the subordinate. So in this way, that the individual develops new skills as well as manager develops new ways of getting things done, and sometime the person who is being transferred the task, he does it by some innovative ideas. So transfer of work to its subordinate is known as delegation, and this delegation develops the ability to deal new challenges effectively and efficiently. So the next one is expansion and growth. So now we can transfer, by transferring the task we can concentrate on the other methods. We will not have to look after on the routine matters. In this way the business can grow. And another one is optimum utilization of resources. We are not wasting anything. What we are doing, we are planning and then arranging for uh, work work. How we are arranging for work done, we are making a proper organization structure. We are planning that which work will be done by whom, and in this way the duplication of work is being prevented. And when the duplication of work is being prevented, so confusion and conflicts are also avoided, can be avoided, and this which will lead to the minimum wastage of resources. The next one is adaptation to change. The next benefit in the process of organizing allows a business enterprise to accommodate changes. Again and again, we are saying that business environment is dynamic, it is not static. So, if any business organization wants to stay in the society, in the market, they have to suitably modify their policies or the work, the way of doing the work. In this way, it will be having much stability in the economy, and administration तो effective होगी ही. Effective, you remember that effective was related to completion of task in time. When there will be clarity in thoughts, relationship, when there will be proper execution of work, so definitely there will be a best administration in the effective way. So it's all about the day. We will go for next organization structure in our next lectures. Thank you.